with alcohol before using cannabis, my legs were basically just had no strength in them. There was no stability in them whatsoever, and with using cannabis exclusively, I was able to lose the weight and be able to get the feeling back in the muscles for them to start to reactivate and fire. So I'm able to stand and stabilize myself more than I've been able to do before. Definitely feeling more positive with the improvements, and it's taking my thoughts away from the pain. I don't have to think about the pain as much anymore, so I'm able to actually function and do more things in the everyday life. For my daily usage and medication, I usually start the morning with an edible, 100 milligram edible, and then it's mostly edibles throughout the day, and I do dab occasionally just to get the fast effect. But most of my intake is through 100 milligram edibles. With the VA that I've seen, that a lot of the people that I talk to, they say with the opiates and with the morphine, it's the first prescription it's their first solution to everything, and it's their solution that they've been taught and been told this will fix everything, but you have to take these 13 different drugs with it so you don't get to help you with the side effects. But they give it out religiously, and a lot of guys don't like the effects of the opiates that are handed to them. I mean, just given to them that with hand over fist, and they don't want it. They don't want to be in that effect that the opiates give them. The cannabis gives the option to be able to look. I can do what I want to do with it, and if I need it, I need it, and it's a mainstay in our side of the community that accept it. And it's most even I'm getting 65 and 70-year-old veterans that are saying, what do I need to use to not have to use opiates? So a lot of them are changing their minds on it. The aspect of the opioids and the marijuana, I see it as all political. The opiates pay for they give a lot of money to the government, the companies that are providing the medicines, and cannabis is free. I mean, anybody can put a plant in the ground and grow it. Grow for Vets, they're starting out good, and they're a good networking and a good stepping stone for veterans to get into the cannabis world and to get information about it. Even if they're new to it, be able to step them into it lightly without having to go into a grow or a recreational shop, cannabis shop, and be like, here you go, and get sent home with a pipe and flower and not know anything about it. The CBDs that are in cannabis are a true medicine, and the body uses it and processes it properly, and there's no way these guys can overdose on it. That's the big thing, is they overdose, they go to sleep, and they wake up happy again. Some people say, look, it's the devil's lettuce, it's bad. They said it's illegal, it's illegal. And then there's others that say, look, it's a plant, you're eating lettuce, so what's the difference of the two? And it works they see it working for them, and they're gonna use it. For my grow, as I grow the strains specifically for me that I am able to use, and I grow those, and I try to grow the size I grow for 2 years at a time. I do one season and I take another season off, so I have my medicine for 2 years. So I don't have to grow twice every year, so I can take that break, because it's the growing outside. I mean, it's a lot of time and effort. I grow a few strains that are really strong, like Durban Poison. It's one of the best strains for me. Helping pay for my grow is they use it as a therapy. It's just basically as gardening, and it's not an illicit drug or anything in Washington. It's considered just a plant, so they see it as just recreational gardening and for PTSD, and also just for relaxation. I do notice with strains that there is an issue with some have anxiety, some don't work for me, and that's the hard part, is finding the proper strains for the individual, because it's all individually matched to. It's like with anything, it's your plant's for you, and it's difficult sometimes to find the right plant, but also to find it consistently and to keep it on hand, so I can always use that same medicine. The biggest thing I want people to know about it is that it works, and that it's each and every individual's right to try it and figure it out. I mean, even I know that even just cannabis can't fix everything. There's some people that need some of the painkillers, but cannabis is a bigger part that they should at least give a try to.